Hey, graders! New couple of lessons today after taking your quiz yesterday. Lesson 15 is the slope of a non-vertical line. Lesson 16 is the computation of the slope of a non-vertical line. So basically, you can't have the slope of a vertical line because it's just going to be straight. Okay, and I don't know why it's not. There we go, no, we skipped one. Okay, slope is a number that can be used to describe the steepness of a line in a coordinate plane. The slope of a line is often represented by the symbol n. Lines in coordinate plane that are left to right inclining, so going up like this, have a positive slope. Lines in a coordinate plane that are left to right declining, so like this, have a negative slope. Determine the slope of a line when the horizontal distance between points is fixed at 1 by translating point Q to the origin of the graph and then identifying the y-coordinate of point R. By definition, that number is the slope of the line. And might seem like a lot of words to you right now. That's okay. So another example, if it slopes up like this, it's a positive slope. If it's down like this, it's negative. Okay? So m equals the difference in the y values of two ordered pairs divided by the difference in x values, or simply written, m equals rise, going up, over run. The slope of a line can be calculated using any 2 points on the same line because the slope triangles formed are similar, and corresponding sides will be equal in ratio. The slope of a non-vertical line in a coordinate plane that passes through two different points is the number given by the difference in y-coordinates of those points divided by the difference in the corresponding x-coordinates. So for 2 points, P, P1, P2, and R, R1, R2, on the line where P1 does not equal R1, the slope of the line, M, can be computed by the formula. M equals P2 minus R2 divided by P1 minus R1. And again, the slope of a vertical line is not defined. So we're going to work on finding the slope of the following points. Okay? We'll go to our whiteboard. So I've written them out. There's your formula again. So if we take 4 minus 0, we get 4. 1 minus 0 is 1. So the slope of this line is going to be 4. That's positive. So the line will go like this. Here, 8 minus 3 is 5. A negative 5 minus a negative 3, so negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. So here we have a negative 5 over 2. So this one will go like this. Okay? And our last one, negative 12 minus a negative 3, so plus 3 is negative 9. 7 minus 1 is 8. So here we have a negative 9 over 8. So this will also go like this. Now let's check out what those would look like on a graph. So we had 4, negative 5 over 2, and negative 9 over 8. Okay. So if we go here, we don't want the 6th graders' points. All right, so our first set was here. So if we zoom in a little bit, we have 2 points. We could add another one. It could be 2, 8. So if you would count it, we would go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1 again. Okay, so that's the first one. Now the next one, we had negative 5, 8. And negative 3, 3. Okay, and we'll get rid of this point. There we go. Again, we could add a different one. It would be negative 1, negative 2. Okay, so here we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. 1, 2. Okay, so this is the rise, how many you go up or down, and the run is how many you go over left or right. Okay, now we have our last line. 7, negative 12. and 1, -3. Okay, and I will once again make a third, just so you can see. So this one would be, what was our slope? -9/8. So we're going to go the opposite direction. So this is going to be 15. -21. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. So if we count this one, we have down 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, say that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not. That's why. It should be -9 over 6. My apologies. This should be a 6. 7. Wow. 7 minus 1 is 6, not 8. I know that if we were in person, one of you would have caught that sooner, because you can't tell me through the video. All right, so let's fix this. This would be 13 -21. So let's try that again. So we'd go down 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you could continue to plot points in either direction by just counting those. But the slope will build off of that in further lessons. So we'll go back here. That's it for the lesson. Your assignment is to complete the Edmodo questions for lessons 15 and 16. It'll basically just be finding what the slope of a line is. So I'll give you 2 points. You need to tell me what the slope is. And yeah, that's it. I will probably make this one not multiple choice. Just make sure your y's go on top and your x's on bottom. Okay, I think you'll do just fine. And make sure you include the negative signs also. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great Thursday.